Hey folks, That Fix It Guy here. Today, we're back with my pest control guy, Jeff. All right, dude's awesome. Hooked up my spider issue. You can check out that video right here. And he's gonna help me look at just a little bit of an ant issue we found when we were looking for the spiders, right? The time before he came out last time, we had a huge ant issue. And he took care of that, squashed it, gone. I seen four little ants over there when we were cleaning out the cobwebs, and I kind of freaked out. He put down some bait. I want to show that to you, so come along. Let's get to fixing. We already know Jeff has come over to check out the spider, to check out a spider issue that my wife wanted looked at. He was doing his quarterly treatment anyway, and we noticed that there was some ants right here. And so we're gonna go ahead and he's gonna treat these ants. We're just gonna put a little bit of this stuff down that he's got hooked up, and he'll tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we're using some stuff that's cutting edge technology, really. It's very exciting stuff. It's been around for a little while now, but it's arming us with something that we can go into hospitals and nursing homes and daycares and schools, and we can treat with confidence without having to disrupt the ability for these buildings to function. And the stuff is called indoxacarb, and it's what's referred to as meta-active. What does that mean, right?
Yeah, what does it mean?
So it requires certain enzymes that anything with an exoskeleton is going to have in excess, that it has to interact with. It's required to interact with this in order for it to become a complete molecule. And then it becomes effective. So once it's metabolized by something with an exoskeleton, like an ant, then it starts to become effective. Until that point, it's harmless. The stuff is actually quite fascinating. It's a little sugary. Not something I would necessarily recommend. But in terms of user-friendly, that's why I'm actually not wearing any gloves versus the prior portion of the video. Yep. You saw that I was gloved up. I'm not wearing gloves because I actually want to emphasize the point that this stuff is actually very, very user-friendly. Like I said, it's a little sugary.
Like I said, it's a little sugary.
And you can eat it. That was the crazy part about the first time Jeff came to my house. My wife, as soon as I got home, she's like, he ate the stuff, Brian. Like, he said it was kid-friendly, and he ate the stuff. So
we want to make sure that we're instilling confidence.
I love it.
We're not blowing smoke. We're not here to blow smoke. You know, when we tell you that, hey, this is user-friendly and this is why we're using it, there's a reason behind it.
I'm not going to try it. We'll leave it up to the professionals. If he says it's good, it's good. All right? He's been rocking out my house. We have had a couple of ant issues, one in my bathroom, two in our kitchen, and every time, lickety-split. So I'm really hoping that once we apply this to this little ant area here, we will soon see, there's like 4 ants here.
Did you see that? Beeline right for it.
Within like a half hour, every ant is gonna be right here waiting for that.
Oh, we've already got 2 of them on it. So what happens is once these female scouts, surprisingly enough, they're all female, find this material, they're going to go ahead and load their bellies up with this and make good use of the fact that they're there and they can capitalize on the opportunity, and immediately start dropping a pheromone trail back to wherever their temporary source of harborage is. So what we've identified here is what's referred to as odorous house ants, more commonly referred to as soil ants, sugar ants, or piss ants, depending on where you're from. We like to call them odorous house ants or odoriferous house ants. They are quite the nuisance pest, but however, aside from that, they are non-structurally invasive. They can't bite you, they can't sting you, they can't hurt you, and ants across the board don't carry any diseases or pathogens. They're not going to make you sick. They're actually very, very clean, despite that creepy crawly ick factor that they like to give you.
I'm filming this while he's talking to you because, like, really, just that little bit, man, and these things have ran right to it.
So they are what's referred to as trough eaters. Long ago, when I was in my infancy of doing pest control, I used to put like nickel to quarter-sized dollops down, and I've actually learned over time that you really want to create like a good solid bead, like a good line, so that way several of them can approach the material from both sides
and eat at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
awesome.
So this has actually maximized some of the efficiency of my efforts. I'm going to see if I can incite Another one in there. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Yes. Oh, I love it.
Right to it.
Yeah. It is nice when you feel like you know what you're talking about.
He definitely knows what he's talking about. Green Kiss, man. If you guys are in that 30-mile radius of Covington, Washington, like, check this guy out. Small business. He is awesome. He's doing great things. So unfortunately, the only little video I got of the ants was this right here. I never was able to get that big group of ants that I usually get with this stuff. Apparently, there was not too many ants this time, which I'm very thankful for. Honestly, I think those 4 ants were the only 4 I seen there, and it just didn't work out for us. So the next time we have an ant issue, which, I mean, hopefully it's never, but if there is one in the house, then I will show you what this stuff does. I'll make a time lapse. We'll figure something out. I'll get it figured out. But for this time, that portion was a fail, right? I kind of hyped it up a little bit, and then it just didn't do it, which honestly, I'm excited that it didn't do it. It means that Jeff's doing his job. We're paying him for a good service. All right, good dude. Once again, Green Kiss out of Covington, Washington. You're in a 30-mile radius. Check this dude out. He's awesome. This video is entertainment purposes only, all right? Like, don't try to eat the ant food, all right? Like, that is a no-go. Leave that up to a person that knows what it is, knows the active ingredients, and knows that it's not going to harm them. Me personally, I'm not going to take the chance. I thought it was crazy, and I love that he put it on a video. So I really hope you like this video. If you could please subscribe to the channel, click the like button, give us a shout, leave us some comments. We would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have a great day.